Yo, this is Afi Kingdom, and this is Free Game Fridays. Check in on my kings and players. My game tie ladies. Shout out to Adeline.
We got drink, we got draw, we need some more. Let's hit the store. We in slow mo. I think we need a boost, something to make us go. I think we need a juice. Crack open another can, mix it with the super strong. What you call that cat? Dummy gone, dummy gone. Money long, Kaiser home, feeling like a winner, man. Tell them how you feeling, man. Fresh like the renegade, chillin', man. Home ribs, yep, got some out of state, yep, even got home run. Go dumb, US, yeah, we feeling ourselves like the boy Mac Dre. We sing without you. We sing without you. We sing without you. We sing without you. Hogs and chopper, level 1 vodka, scrapers and box, we hopping on top. Dance in the summertime, little bit of Hennessy, mix it with the Ivy juice, yeah, I be the remedy. 18 gummy man, every day the slang chain. Where we from? Oakland, land of the sunners, man. Area lovers, man. Especially the runners, man. Never do we love them, man. Team only running train. We need to grow with extensions in our hair. Each line every at least 2 pair. A rainbow bag with a turf attitude. Bottle of the Remy, same price as a shoe. And we ride, we smoke, and we high, but we fall, and we slide, and we fly, and we know, cause we hype, and we know, and we shine. Sing without you. We sing without you. We sing without you. We sing without you.
Swing to the left. Swing to the left. Swing to the left now. Y'all don't know. That's some old school Oakland stuff. If y'all don't know that, give me a fire sign in the chat if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. Give me a fire sign in the chat. Or am I not on deck? Shout out to Adelina. I appreciate you first on deck. Cop that most definitely. Shout out to Principal Bay. She said, tell them. I don't know. You know, late night shows is kind of chill. I probably won't have to say nothing. Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Let me see something. Can y'all hear me? Let me see. Hold on. I think I might have did something. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Well, let me turn this shit off then. Boom. What's going on? We just gonna do a little show tonight. Free Game Fridays. So this is the time. Like I tell you guys before, and I tell you again. You put your questions in the chat. We gonna take care of you. My man LDA gonna slide through in a little bit, and we just gonna chop it up. Sorry about this morning. You know it's New Year's, so I didn't uh, I didn't get up the way I was supposed to, but I felt like I had to make it up to you guys. So that's why I'm here now. Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the link to this book in the chat. If y'all don't know, um, my new book is out today, and it's called The Keys to Future Self. I'm gonna go ahead and put that link in the put this link in there for you guys. So if you guys want to support and get some new content to read, it's definitely here for you. So let me go ahead and put that in here now. Okay. Now. Okay, there go the book up there. So what's up, man? Who got some questions for the night, man? Nelly Nell, throw me one real quick. King Solomon, throw me one real quick. Aaron B, throw me one real quick. Hazel E, Hazel Eyes. Once we get the show rolling, we get the super chat, man. We gonna unlock the camera feature. What's going on, Hazel Eyes? So yeah, the link of the book is up there. Thank you, man. I like this one. This one is very positive, man. I'm trying to bring in the new year really. Let me not say trying to. I mean, I am bringing the new year really positive, but I'm trying to really make it a point to lead by example. If some trolls come on here on some weird shit, that's still gonna be the same thing. But man, I just want everybody to win and everybody to prevail at things that they enjoy doing, just like I enjoy doing this, and that's why I want to prevail in that. Tell you about the book. Okay, I'll tell you about the book. I can give y'all. Let me see. Y'all want a preview? That's super chat, man. Let me see. I can give y'all a preview though. What up, Life of Cage? I can give y'all a preview. Hold on, let me just do something really fast though. I'll give y'all a preview if y'all really want it. I just have to kind of think about what part I would want to read, you guys. We'll go over it though. You know what? Matter of fact, I have to give y'all a preview now that I think about it because every time I put a book out, I did give y'all a preview. I never necessarily planned that though. It just kind of always happened. But yeah, I'll give you guys a preview. I'll pull it up in a minute. Let me get some questions, y'all. Let me get some questions. I'm gonna give y'all a preview. Make sure y'all remind me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that. Make sure you copy it though, too. It's right there in the chat. See, I'm so chill today. I forgot to play my damn intro. I had it. I had my intro right here, just sitting right here. I forgot to. Okay, it's cool. We gonna use the intro as an outro today. That's what we gonna do. All right. All right. So let me see. Tell you about the book. All right, I'll tell you about the book. Let's see. So I'm gonna read you the. I'll read you the. Hold on, let me put this in here so you guys know for the people coming in. Make sure to put questions in the chat. Questions in the chat. All right. Make sure y'all. This y'all don't you guys don't even have to super chat today for questions. So you need to take advantage. Oh, okay. I was pulling the book up. So let me pull this book up real quick. All right, let's see what we got. What was the motivation, backstory on creating a new book? Um, Basically, Nelly, like I kind of wanted to create a book or quote unquote version of every kind of book that I like to read. So I read a lot of personal development books. The Keys to Future Self, that's what that is. I read a lot of dark psychology books and stuff. Uh, Robert Greene. Um, that's kind of like conversations of mine with the mind. Um, Finesse game. That's kind of like self help. That's like my Steve Harvey kind of like shit. Analytical confusion. That's just the typical like love and relationship book. That's just kind of like just in general. And I wanted to showcase my bars with the paint and the pen and stuff. Um, Big bro, what's up? And then yeah, so every lane. Oh yeah, dominance mindset of a king. That's like my Machiavelli principle shit. So every book that I have is a lane that of things that I enjoy. That's why they're fun for me. It's some people will say they want to write a book and they're stressed out, but like it's the process for me is fun. I like being creative and putting my ideas down and seeing progress and seeing people enjoy my stories and my thoughts. Um, it gives me a lot of positive energy. Uh, King Solomon says, while writing your books and you express a thought perfectly in a paragraph or two, what's that feeling like? Can you describe it? Lawrence, you here? Okay, I see him, but maybe he don't hear me. While writing your books and you express a thought perfectly in a paragraph or two, what's the feeling like? Can you describe it? I don't know, bro. I'm a forward thinker, bro. I don't really I don't want to say this. I don't really stress myself out on being perfect. I'm stress. Oh yeah, shout out to BC too. I'm sorry, I missed you. Um, I don't stress myself out up being perfect. The problem is I have a lot of ideas in my head at all times. So if I don't get these ideas out, it'll bother me. Like if that makes sense. Like I don't get writer's block and shit like that because my thoughts are backed up. You know what I'm saying? I'm already thinking about the next book. I think far and I think fast. Uh, and I'm always ready to move on to the next thing. So I just like getting shit done. I like get shit and get done and looking back later, shoot what they say, shoot first, ask questions last, that kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, that's the king. That's how um I don't know. That's why I be telling when cats write books. I think the biggest problem. Let me come up. I think the biggest problem. I think one of the biggest problems. Excuse me. One of the biggest problems I had when I first started trying to write the book was I was trying to make it a certain length, and this chapter needs to be this long, and this chapter needs to be that long, and I was just in my thoughts the whole time, and I wasn't getting none of it done. It was just the idea that was never going to prevail. So I had to just, put one foot forward and just say fuck it. And then that's the best thing you can do, you know, because you never know till you try, man. A lot of you guys, you know a lot of things, and you have tremendous, amazing ideas. But the problem is you never get a plan. And so what happens when you never get this plan? Basically, what you're doing is you just having a fantasy, right? Fantasies can be good, but the real fantasies is making them tangible. And you can only do that with a plan and steps. You can masturbate in your mind and think about whatever it is. It could be building an engine for a car, whatever it is, until you get that plan together and start, moving forward. It ain't never gonna happen. So I just tell everybody whatever y'all trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Get that plan together and get you a support system too. That's the other main thing. If you don't have a support system, you could be out the game. I mean, personally, I'm lucky to be self-motivated, but I do understand that everybody not self-motivated like me, and I don't expect other people to be like that. Not saying you should, but it works for me. It definitely works for me. So, I'm self-motivated and I have a support system. You know what I'm saying? But how it works is being 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 self-motivated being self-motivated is going to being self-motivated is going to put you forth towards your support system. you know I think the main issue is people want to pick who they support system. They want to pick who should or who they want to support them, and then they get fed up trying to win these people over. you know they try to win them over, and it's a lot of energy wasted, and then that turns into resentment. You feel me? So you got to really man, write some shit down, shoot some ideas around, man, and a plan will come. But the main thing is get it out of your head, man, and get it onto the real world. You feel me? You know, I wanna direct movies and shit like that, and continue to write books. So I gotta invest myself in those type of hobbies. I gotta invest myself in those type of hobbies in order to get there. Um, it's gonna take more than just want, though. You have to desire it, man. I promise you. And if you don't desire it, you know, there's a difference between desiring it and not desiring it. Let me see. I think Lawrence might be having some connection issues, or maybe he just sitting back chilling, listening to the chill vibes and shit. Because we got the water down here and everything in Dubai, right? See, give me a fire sign if y'all want to hear a story time, because I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you something real quick. I'm gonna tell you. You put the fire signs in the chat, and make sure you could donate Cash App or Super Chat. I appreciate if the moderators put my new book, especially. You don't have to put all the books; just put the new one in there. That way, the people in the chat can cop that, and make sure to like the video too, guys. Hazel Eyes says, as you come in, play. Okay, boom. Um, Evo says, have you ever thought about writing a fictional story loosely based on my eyes? Yep, I already got that in debt. That's educators. You see, let me tell y'all the way I think. Y'all want to get real tonight? Put some fire signs in the chat and donate, man. Your brother just put out his fifth book, man, in 6 months. Y'all got a super chat for that type of shit. Why I gotta be on some bullshit for a donation? Why I just can't work hard? Why I just can't work hard and just get one? Why I gotta be on the bullshit? You know, I can get on the bullshit, but yeah, Evo, that book is gonna be called Educators. But let me tell you why. Let me tell you how I think. So that book, Educators, that I'm talking about, that's basically going to be a funny book. Excuse me, a funny book, um, just about my experiences and working in education and some of my close people's experiences and funny shit and just ratchet shit, underworld stories. And I'm going to wrap it all up. I'm gonna wrap it all up and I'm gonna make a story out of it. Now the deep part of it is that book is going to be written when my status as going to be at a certain level. That way, that book will transition to a movie, and by that time that book Educators comes out, I'm gonna have the status and the influence to do it. You see, that's how I think. You feel me? You see this picture in the background right here, right? This is right here, right? See, the meaning of this isn't just some cool little thing. If I take these pictures off of here, it's a picture of the Dubai skyline. So what this signifies is, you see these books: finesse, conversations, analytical, dominance, and the keys to future self. See, now these books up here, it's going to take me to that area. That's where I want to go. You see? So this is almost like an image board, you know what I'm saying, that I created for myself. You see? Y'all thought I just did it to promote the books, but there's a deeper meaning in it. Let me take myself off. That's Dubai in the background, man. So my books is going to take me to where my future self and my life is. That's where I want to be. You know? So that's your question right there. What up, SC Flair? Always good vibes from you. What up, Jaguar? Nelly Nell, out of your current books, which one do you think will hit big mainstream and why? Conversations with the Mind in this one. Conversations with the Mind in this one. Both them books gonna make me a lot of money one day. I promise you that. I'm saying it now. Both those books, they're gonna make me a lot of money. When they get in the right person's hands, those two books gonna change my life. It could be any of them, but I'm saying the Conversation with the Mind because it's different and it can't be compared to anything, right? And the reason why that's gonna be mainstream because it's all about perception. It was actually planned, and I wrote it this way. You see what I'm saying? I wrote it in a way to where whoever and whatever the person is going through, they're gonna resonate with certain things that I planted inside of the book. You feel me? So that way it's mainstream because it's making connections with different people. When I talk about the soul and the trauma, you see everybody goes through certain things. See, it'd be next level game. I'm trying to tell you that y'all miss, man. Y'all just think it should have just happening, man. I'm telling you guys, man. So they can agree with that. Everybody has relationship stuff. Everybody's been heartbroken. I impact all this emotion into these books, especially this one. And that's why it's going to touch the most people. You feel me? And this one, the new one I dropped today, the keys, is because it's positive energy and everybody wants to feel good. You see? You see that, but this is the important part. Do you see this part? Fuck the books. You see? What's going on, big bro?
What's going on? Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Yep. What I've been doing, I worked on. I got a new lapel mic versus getting my mic like that. So I had to switch it up. Then I end up getting another. I had a camera all this time and I never used it, so it's a better HDP, whatever, 1040, 80, whatever. So it's a better look. What's going on, chat room? What's going on, everybody? As you see, I came in, see Alfie is talking on his books and the importance of writing his book. One of the things I want to say about writing books and then what you're doing is this. When you write a book, it's actually you leaving a legacy for generations to come. Whether you have children or not.
I'm gonna zoom you in so you can heat up, LDA, since you just came in, and then we'll get the questions after that. Cool?
Okay, good.
Go ahead and spin.
So what happens is, what I want to say is, okay, it's a little blurry. So what I want to say is, when you write a book, you actually leave a legacy for people to remember you. When you leave a legacy for people to remember you, guess what? Generations down the road will know who you are. So it is imperative that you write your book, whoever's watching this, but you also listen to him talk with, I'm calling the wrong name, what Alfie is talking about, because when you write a book, you leave a legacy, but it becomes your resume.
Mm-hmm.
So when you become your resume, guess what? It speaks for you. So you don't need for others to speak for you. Your book is going to speak for you and actually opens doors that you couldn't open up with your own by you saying it.
And touch on this, big bro, too. It's also good to challenge yourself too.
Right. So
You
what
gotta
happens
challenge
is
yourself.
we had a challenge actually about over a year ago. And I didn't even keep the whole challenge, but I made the challenge. And that challenge was this. The challenge was for individuals to take their content and to make a number of books by a certain time. Alfie was the only one out of everyone in that group. Is that me or you?
That's doing what?
Oh, I hear a little. Okay. Alfie was the only one who was able to succeed and make that happen. So I had to commend him for that, because even I dropped the ball and I was the one who actually challenged it. What's going on, King? Happy New Year. So yeah, so definitely you have to challenge yourself that you are going to leave a legacy. No, so you're thinking, a lot of people think when they write a book, they have nothing to say. If you can just share your life story or what you learn, you don't know who's going to need what you have to share. So it's important that you get out of your head and begin to get into these and actually write. The thing of it is, you need to write it, and then you can get an editor. I see somebody ask, James Brown asked, what about an editor? The editor don't even come down the road. You need to get it out of the ethers or out of the spirit and bring it into the natural and write down what you have. Or even I do an audio, talk it out. And what happens is people want to experience your thoughts. So now you're planting your seed into multiple people. Instead of just watching your channel, they run into your books. So it's important that don't just be a listener of what we're talking about or what Alfie's did. Now you need to be a doer of what he did. You need to be, you remember that, McCain. Facts. I remember the challenge. So you need to be a doer, not see a lot of people just, Alfie throwing game. He's giving you the game on how to do. If he can do it, you can do it also. That is the true game. See, game, once again, I know it's not my channel, but I'm going to say it again. Game is just strategy. He just gave you this strategy. He wrote 6 books in under 6 months, or I think under 6 months, and he got it out there. So you should be learning the game. How can I get my book out there so I can touch people for what I have to say? The thing of it is, you're looking for it to be perfect, and it doesn't have to be perfect. What it has to do is get it out there, and you can edit it on the way. You can have first version, second edition, fourth edition, whatever. But the thing of it is get out of your head and get it into into the beds or into the minds of the people.
I'm sitting here co-signing. You forgot I put my damn cell phone mute.
Yeah. So you got to get out of your head and get it in. See, the thing of it is, this is the other thing. Your book doesn't have to be long. Sometimes we think we got to write 1,500 chapters for it to be a good book. But the real book is, sometimes a book can be this, maybe 4 chapters or even 5 chapters, but the content in it can change someone's life. So don't, in 2021, don't just be a hearer, but be a doer of putting this together. Everyone in the chat room has something they can give somebody. King, you can do a book on trade. McCain, you can do a book on Jersey and your travels, even when you went there. Just your travels and what you do, McCain. You can do a book on trade. I mean, not book, a book on travel or whatever you're into. So it's not limited to what? You can do it on anything. The thing of it is just get it out there.
That's facts, bro. You know, like I personally, I personally challenge myself to make all of my books completely different and not even red pill or dating. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like that'd be, you know, I could just run that through. I wanted to challenge my own mind. You know what I'm saying? And talk out the box. You feel me? Let's see Hazel Eyes' question. She says, so when would you say once the complete thoughts are down on paper, you have a feeling or sense for that moment that is? I'm a flower. Like this shit don't work like that for me. My shit just goes like this. I don't get these kind of blocks. The only kind of blocks I get is not in writing. The only blocks I get is by my own thoughts. That's it. Because I be blocking my own self because I be trying to do this to too many things sometimes. But as
Let
far as
me
writing, yeah.
let me say this about people got writer's block. I heard this trick. I got a book on. See, I read, so I got a book. I'm trying to get my light right. I'm like becoming real anal about my light and how I look and everything now because next level. So let me explain this. Those who have writer's block, let me tell you what to do to break writer's block. You're not going to get this anywhere. What you do is you write and you don't complete the last sentence. What do I mean? You write and then you stop and you don't complete the last sentence. So what happens is when you come back, you complete the next sentence and you continue on. So to break writer's block, you can keep writing and then you stop at the last sentence or mid sentence, or you don't complete it. When you come back, say tomorrow or the further or later on that evening or whatever, then you complete that sentence and keep writing because you're keeping the flow. When you cut the sentence off completely, it stops the flow.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little trick right there. I just learned just this year.
Good stuff, bro. Shout out to How to Fee. He says, respecting the game and the wisdom you provide. Respect to you too, How to Fit. I hope you pick up that book and show support, man. And like personally, I'd rather y'all cop the book than the super chat because the super chat gonna come and go. But when you cop the book, you're gonna have it forever. So if it's supporting me tonight, man, cop that book. I mean, do what you want. You can super chat all day. We can have a super chat party. Matter of fact, let's have a super chat party too on the late night. I don't think we had a late night super chat party in a minute, man. But all bullshit aside, man, cop that book, man. That's a lot of thoughts and ideas, a lot of questions that y'all be asking. It's in books and stuff. Y'all scared to look in the books because y'all need a video to tell y'all, man. No, just open up the book and you will figure out and you will have the answers to your own clues. It's bars. You gotta think about what I just said. He said, I check the boxes, I'm working on my plan and have the mentors that guide and educate me. That's what's up. You need to holler at Moto Power King. I don't know why you don't.
Well,
shit, I'd have had his ass on the jack. So are you saying the right people supporters will naturally gravitate to you? Yes, Hazel Eyes, they will gravitate to you. See, the problem is a lot of times you want them to come right now. You want you down and out today, and you want somebody to pick you up today. Well, it might not be today, it might be next Thursday. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta stay positive. And guess what happens, Hazel Eyes? You gotta stay positive because when you're not positive, guess what happens, LDA? When you're not positive, your head's down. Then you miss your blessings. You miss your blessings when your head's down, baby. And that's the real game. That's the real talk.
Let me tell her. I mean, say, put that. Can you put that back up? Because I'm about to get. I gotta. So, are you saying the right people support will naturally gravitate to you? It goes like this. It's a simple principle. When the teacher is ready, what? The student will appear. When the student is ready, what? The teacher will appear. When you become a writer, the right people who need to support you, what? Will appear. The problem is you haven't started a process to become either the teacher or the student. So the right people cannot show up until you become that person that you need to be. Until I decided to come back on here, guess who showed up? This guy over here. When I say I'm ready, he showed up, bruh, you need to do it. But until I vacillated between thoughts, I should do it and I should not do it, it never would have worked.
And let me break you up real quick because this is some boss wisdom super chat. This is super chat after this. So y'all gotta stop playing. This is for real though. Y'all gotta put some respect in this Cash App or something. I'm telling you guys the real game. Now, what Lawrence just told y'all, boom. Let me hop on the camel and really break that down too, because this is how God works. I know I'm getting deep on y'all. Y'all want to hear about sex and stuff. I got a book for that. This is the thing. Now, Lawrence just said that when he wanted to get back on track, and then he ran into me. Correct? That's what you said, right? But guess where the Jesus and the wisdom and the spirits come in? Is not only did Lawrence run into me, he ran into me, and I already had a plan for him. That's like some spiritual shit. And I'm not saying like I'm a master or nothing like that, but what I'm saying is because I seen something in him. I didn't even know his history. You feel me? He didn't just tell me, oh, I used to do this, this, and that. And I told him, oh, I'm doing this, this, and this. Let's collab. That's not even how it happened. Like, we were just having conversation. And I was like, man, you got away with words and this, and that. And then he told me, oh, so that's what I'm saying. That type of shit just doesn't just happen just to happen because it's Friday. Let me just make some shit happen. That's not how it works. This is real stuff here, man. This is real. I'm telling them, Lawrence, I'm trying to tell them.
So that's what they don't realize.
Is that facts?
That's facts. Because I didn't tell you that I've been, prior to when you met me, I've been doing this since MySpace. Black Planet. So I had years of experience of doing it, and I got receipts for anybody want to check it. I got receipts that I did this. But the thing of it is, I was off of my mark or my square, and I got back. He helped me get back on the track. Say, hey, you can do this. I said, dude, do you know I've been doing this for the longest? But what happens is it took me doing what? Baby steps. Even this year, because I was doing what? One night a week, struggling, trying to come up with what to talk about. But the moment I said I want to go to the next level and begin to go 5 days a week, not knowing what I'm going to talk about every day, but coming and pouring into people, guess what? The more I poured, the more came back to me.
Yeah. Yep. Shannon Moore, good to see you, beautiful. She says, yo, same. She trying to see just right there. Look, she trying to direct. She didn't even know that I wanted to direct, and now she wanted to direct. So guess what can happen now? We can collaborate. You see that? That's why I want money, bro. This is the reason why, because this type of stuff be happening over here, bro. See?
Synergy.
So now, boom, she can hit the DM. She can tell me her ideas. She may have a project that I just might need to just throw some salt and pepper on. Or she might be the one that I can interject into mine.
Right.
Just off of magic, just off of the energy that made her say that. You know what I'm saying? And made me say it, because that's nothing that I always talk about. But yeah, I do want to direct. That's my all-time goal. And it always has been too. It was a goal, and then it was a dream, and then it was a goal again, then it became a vision. Now it's a passion, and now it's an obsession. So these type of emotions that I have for the things that I aspire to be are different. So I can see them a lot clearer, man. And when you're a really creative person, man, you listen to music different, you watch TV different, and you want to share what's up here with everybody. So like I say, it's very fulfilling. You know, you can always hit me up with whatever your ideas is, Shannon, and I can give you my positive feedback or negative. If I need to, I can tell you a big girl though. I can tell. So I know if it's something that I gotta say bad, I know you'll take it on the chin and spin. That's dope. Sounds like the life of Afi, but shown through a cinema. Yeah, man.
Right. Completely different. So your script and your asset would be completely different. And now there's a lot to it. Now, this is the thing. So Shannon, even with you, and then I think somebody would say something about that. You have to learn. This is the thing. You have to learn what we talked about today on my show, Trav, Jono, and Ian. You got to learn the language of the tribe of the people. What?
What's up, Gambino?
You got to learn the language of the tribe of people who are in that industry. So script, asset, there's other things that you can learn to learn their language. You can't go into that language. You can't go into that tribe without learning their language. And I think that's where most people miss it at. They try to, even with the game, they try to come over here and talk game, but their language don't match what they're talking about.
Mhm.
You can't talk about the language of a book unless you've written a book.
Right.
You don't know what an edit is, or you don't know what a second edit is. You don't know what the spine is. You don't know that you got to have a forward. What's the forward? Okay, what do you who gives the forward? Okay, what happens at the end? Chapters. You got to learn, well, this got to be typeset. These are all languages of what? People who have written book. You got to learn the language of that tribe on which you want to go into.
And real importantly too, you have to learn to adapt also. Shout out to John W for the super chat. He says a token of appreciation to further motivate beyond the self-motivation. Excellent kind words. You got to be willing to adapt too. Like for instance, that book right there, Dominance Mindset of a King, that book was supposed to be in cursive. That because my whole theme was like commandments. And again, this is where the creative shit. People don't think like that when they write. I'm like, ooh, I want it to be commandments, so it got to be in scriptures and shit like that. And then boom, they said you can't do that, fam. You can't do it. We ain't doing that over here on KDP. So I had to zip and kind of rearrange my vision, but it just made me just adapt and apply different things from my original vision, and I made my vision more clear and better. You see?
Mm-hmm.
That makes perfect sense. I know it do, Hazel E, because we over here giving y'all the fire game. You see? And I got the late night voice for y'all too, like it's a radio show. Y'all lucky for that tonight. King says, after my 5-year plan, I might narrate my journey and share what I've learned along the way. Don't do it like that, King Solomon. Don't do it after. You do this. You do the footage now so you can see the progression, dude. You ain't gonna be able to get these hardships and your raw emotions when you already successful, fam. You got to get that footage right now. Nobody else need to see it but you. I would put it out there, but if everybody not like that, but you can just still tape the stuff as like your visual diary, and then you will be motivated by seeing visually your progression. See what I'm saying?
I think we're on a delay.
Why you say that?
Because the chat room was ahead of us. It seemed like, but that could be me.
Shout out to Blackjack for the super chat. Thank you, brother. Hopefully you've been here the whole time. If not, I suggest you catch the playback because we got some real fire game. What's my personal favorite book? They all different, bro. I don't have a favorite. It depends on my vibe. That's my favorite. What's good, bro? Congrats. I'm extremely proud of you. Thank you, man. I told you to hit me on Instagram too. I got something for you. I'm making it down the chat right now, LDA. Moto Power. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know y'all top it up. That's what's up. See? There we go. There we go. That's what we talking. See what I'm saying?
Because you're speaking the same language. You got to learn the language of your what? Of your tribe.
Yeah.
And you're in trading like King is, so is what? Or your craft. You got to learn the language of your tribe. If Moto Power's in that, he can say things I don't even know because it's the language.
And shout out to King Dre for hitting 100,000 on TikTok. Don't think I don't be looking. You know I'll see everything, brother.
King Dre, Lord, he knows the language of what? TikTok. We gotta really think. If you want to get into another arena, you got to learn that arena's tribe. The do's and the don't of that particular arena. What you do over here is not what you're going to do over there.
Thank you, Hazel Eyes, for that super chat.
So yeah, look at that.
Shannon Moe says, "Thank you for that, gentlemen. Yes, you're right. I must learn the language of craft. If you want in life, what's your IG? If you have one."
She asking for your IG.
Oh, man, you know my IG, man. Quit playing around with me.
Shannon, she doesn't.
All right, well, no, because they usually say it. It usually say it under the name.
My name is not up either.
No, I'm just now noticing that it don't. It's not. You know how it usually be at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, she needs. Yeah, she got yours. She looking for yours. His is the same.
What?
She said she got mine.
Oh,
Yeah. See, I'm game tight. I know who got mine.
well, oh my
It's
guess. Oh,
it's Lawrence D. Adams.
Lawrence D. Adams. I don't know if I can write in this chat. Can I write in this chat? I can't.
Yeah, just write it.
No, it's not in the not in I got to jump on right quick.
Yeah. Well, this is his everything. D. Adams. That's his Instagram and his Instagram and his YouTube. It's the same exact thing.
Everybody's asking for Lawrence's.
Yeah, I already knew she had mine.
Excuse me, bro. Excuse me.
I mean, no, not like that. I'm just saying. I'm just game tight. See, that's what I'm saying. See, let's see, see when I say game tight, even like some of the listeners, y'all take that y'all take that to Mars. Like y'all think y'all know what I be talking about, but I be meaning something else a lot of times, and I'm just keeping it real. Game tight means just locked in. You feel me? Locked into what I'm doing, who I'm talking to. You feel me? Game tight don't mean I'm working on something. That ain't what game tight mean. You see? Because I know how y'all think. See? Game tight.
So he put himself on mute as he talked on the phone. So yeah, definitely. So even though we sort of in slow mode, but we actually in the right mode. The thing of it is, when you go into the next level, you need to learn everything you need to learn about that level. There's no need. It's the worst thing you can do is to come from the mailroom and go into the corporate office and don't know how to speak that language. You got to learn to speak the language of the people that you want to be around. It would be dangerous for me to come into Philly or come in New Jersey, say, and speak the wrong language. So it's important that you learn that. Yeah, I just dropped in there. Lawrence D. Adams.
Yeah, I'm on TikTok too. What's under the Afi Kingdom podcast? I got like I'm hit for like 18 bodies over there.
but see,
yeah, y'all go over there.
This the thing. He just showed you a brand right there. His brand is what? Congruent on all platforms.
See,
and
they don't be knowing it.
So it's not Little Joe over here. It ain't Big Bob over there. It ain't Tommy. I ain't gonna say his name. Tommy Jaja over there. It's all congruent. So if you're going to do any kind of business, make sure your name or your brand is congruent on all platforms so that people can follow you. When they're not congruent, what's going to happen is it's going to look like you're just an amateur.
Mm-hmm. Shit, I branded my damn dog. I'm expert level.
Mm-hmm. You should be branded.
Huh? Y'all think that happened on accident? Nothing happens on accident. Shit, man.
So yeah, your brand has to be everywhere.
You wanna sign one, James Brown? Hit the Cash App. You'll get one. Hit that Cash App for the sign one. When my copies come, I'll send you one. LDA got to sign one, just in case you think I'm bullshitting that I just won't do that. The only difference is you got to pay for yours.
Good looking out. Good looking out, Shannon. I appreciate what you're doing. I see what you're doing on the gram.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, keep. I'm about to. I like when people do that. I like when people do that.
It helps. Yeah, y'all share the video, man. Y'all need to share these videos and share them on Instagram too. And you need to be DMing them, DMing the drop as well, the video as well. Gmail.com.
Yeah, because. What's up, Mr. Man in Action? You are very. I'm gonna say this, and I say this behind the scenes. I told Alfie this because we talk every day, maybe 2 times a day, but we talk every day. I personally said this about you, Mr. Man in Action. I particularly said there's something special. I like that dude. And I mean, when I like that dude, I like what he's doing. He's established his own brand. He has something about him. I don't say that about everybody. And trust me, I can see it when someone doesn't. Mr. Man in Action, let me say this for you about you this year. You think you did something last year in 2020. Well, you're about to blow up in 2021. Trust me. I feel it and I see it. You're about to blow up like never before. If you continue what you're doing now, you're about to go to another level. Don't be surprised if you see some mainstreams starting to pull you or trying to pull your coattail. Hope you hear that, Mr. Man in Action.
Yeah, my bad. Somebody on here trying to get their live saved right now. See, that's what we do. That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, but James Brown, I'm letting you know right now. I don't have my author copies. You can email me, but don't sweat me about it because I ain't even got my shit yet. So let's clarify that. I don't want you. Where am I gonna get it? I ain't got mine yet, but still email me though. But I'm just saying, like, I ain't even got my. That's why it ain't up there. If I had it, it'd be right up there next to Finesse Game. But I ain't even got mine yet. So, I know how y'all get. Yeah, you say you was gonna send me that book. It's been 2 days. Yeah, bro. Let me get my books first. And then I gotta get mine.
Right.
And then I get you yours on time. Yeah, man. Thank you, Nelly, for posting that book. Evo has a question. He says, would you ever venture more into the gaming sector to expand your brand once you've accomplished all your goals? Oh, that's exactly the plan, bro. That's why I set those plans up. You see, you got to think for it. I didn't set those plans up necessarily for them to blow right now. I just want the foundations to be, right? Because the more you grow, then people fuck with all your shit. You see how it goes? Think of New Jersey Store. They didn't really have no talent like that, but guess what? Snooki, when she get popping, she putting out toothbrushes, she putting out books, she putting out socks. You see? So that's very a part of it, right? It's branding, right? You know, like I say, man, it takes some the game to eat on camera, bro, and for people to like it. You know what I'm saying? And it takes some game and charisma to play video games and people to ask when you coming out with another one. You know, so just think if my brand is 10 times bigger than what it is right now, then that means 10 times more people want to watch me play video games. See, that's already my hobby. I wouldn't say my hobby like I do it every day, but I'm just saying that it's just I don't know, bro. I don't be bored just thinking of shit to say and do. Like, that is not me, bro. Like, every single thing. Everything I'm saying right now, I got a reason for saying it.
Right. That's strategic. This is for McCain. Let me see if you can see it. Hold on. Dog, the light is too bright. Dog. I'm trying to get McCain to see this, but my light is like beaming on it. Jesus Christ. I can't see it, can't read it.
You know how they always say on YouTube, you gotta have all these lights. Sometimes I don't be in the mood for that shit, bro. Like right now, I got a light right here and right here. I want it to be dim.
This
mode.
is for McCain. I don't know if he can see it.
It say men's
trying to say what
health.
It is. From yesterday, Cooper. Sterling Cooper.
Oh, you grabbed that fast?
Yes, sir. This for you, McCain. There you go. There it is. You see what it is? This for you, McCain. I ain't playing around.
You already know who got them hitters, though.
MLC.
He got them hitters, baby.
He got the heat. But I want McCain to see this. You see, that's the thing. Sterling Cooper talked about it. Yes, I think it was yesterday or Thursday on your
yesterday.
Yeah, he talked about it. Why would I just listen to it and not acting on it? I immediately went to my favorite spot and picked and copped them.
Right.
See, that's the difference of people who just listen and then people who put action.
Mm-hmm. Big facts.
Oh yeah. Big facts. See, you got to go get his tomorrow. Uh-huh.
Big facts. Love the hat and the jacket, Afi. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. And shout out to you for noticing too. Because the reason why I'm telling you that is a lot of people scared to do that.
What?
I ain't gay. I don't know if it's a nice coat or not. I ain't beta. So that tells me that you comfortable with yourself to give another person a compliment. That's a lot. No, I ain't gay. Yeah, man, come on. So yeah, I'm glad you like the hat and the jacket. You can rock one just like it. When you rock your hat and jacket like this, wear your hat different though. Don't wear it the same as mine. Wear it at least like this. Pimp it a little different, you know what I mean? But wear the same colors, but just remix it a little bit. Just remix it. That's all I ask.
Said no homo, right? Pause. Pause on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's another thing. Guys got to be. Even I know we talking all over the place. You got to be comfortable to compliment another man. I think that's what people are afraid of. They think by you complimenting another man, it's going to take away from your masculinity. Actually, it shows how masculine you are for you to even compliment another man. Now, if you saying you looking nice in those, there's a difference in you saying nigga, you saying you looking nice in those jeans. There's something you on the wrong side of the track. Your man should be saying that's a man code violation. You looking nice in those jeans. No, dog. But hey, that coat's cool, man. What I do is I compliment on the shoes, man. I like them shoes, man. I might have to cop them. Plain and simple. Or I like that hat. I'm gonna rock that.
Mm-hmm.
So most people don't know how to do that.
Yeah, give them their flowers, Nelly. Y'all gotta start. That's why y'all don't be blessed because because dudes be having like negative hater vibes, and then it's not really checked. So then other guys who really don't have no guidance, they see the guys with the negative hater vibes, and they think it's cool. They think it's okay, and then they want to be negative hater vibes too. You know, because ain't nobody telling them it's wrong. Like when I was growing up, it's just certain shit I couldn't do, bro. Because somebody would check me on it. My brother would check me on it. Some old cats will check me on it. Something. It wasn't just any old thing goes. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't just do whatever. You feel me? We couldn't even damn near say whatever. You know?
Right.
I think
it's just how you say it. There's some comedians I watch on Instagram. It's like they said it's certain things you shouldn't say to another man. And and the whole joke of the skit is they say things that are inappropriate for you to do in front of other men. So you like Hazel I says, it's okay to have self-assurance and self-confidence.
Where?
She's further down. She said that. Yeah.
It's enough out here for everybody to eat.
It is. It really is.
He said there in the Mario. Bro, don't you know when I get out of the shower and I put a wife beater on the shit? The hell you mean? It don't matter what you got on. I ain't even gotta have a whole shirt on. You put me a half a shirt on and I'm sticking. Just with the wife beater, chest out, arms out. Don't matter. You feel me? It's you. Don't let the clothes make you. You make the clothes, player. You gotta understand that.
That's good, Jonathan.
A lot of people grind for the goal of self-sovereignty alone. Mm-hmm. But after that end goal, then what? I appreciate the fact you have a mastery of. Hold on, let me read it again. Grind for the goal. But after the end goal, then what? Oh, okay. See, that's the thing. That's the thing that people don't understand. You don't understand. And people don't understand, and it's okay. Is this? There ain't really no end goal. You think there's an end goal, bro. That's just like this. I say I want to make $1 million. Well, let me remix that. When I make $1 million, right?
No, even remix that. You have already made $1 million.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I already made the million, but the point what I'm making is this. So boom, it's like say that million take me 3 years, right? So say it take me 3 years. Who knows what could happen? I can meet Steph Curry, whatever. It could be whatever that happens. But the point is throughout that journey of the 3 years of making that first million, I'm gonna go through so many different things and meet so many different people. When I get to the million, I'm gonna be thinking, why not get two now? You see, just like before, like when I first started YouTube, my goal was 1,000 subscribers because when I was doing YouTube initially, you had to have 1,000 subscribers to do a live show. And that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to do them videos, y'all, to be honest with you. I was just doing that shit to get my subs up so I could go live and talk shit live. That's a secret. I didn't want to do them videos. I'm just trying to get my 1,000. But once I got the 1,000 subs, it's like, okay, well, fuck. Well, let me get 2,000. Got 2,000. My shit went 1, 2, 5, 10, 20. So it didn't even go 10, 15. Once so that just even then. So even just since I start getting the goals, I start making the goals a little farther apart. You see what I'm saying? 1 to 2 was only 1,000. 2 to 5 is 3,000. 5 to 10 is 5,000. 10 to 20, double that. You see? That's done on purpose. It's not, you know what I mean? And now I got 20. But you think I'm just saying, all right, I got 20,000 subscribers now. Let me just stick my feet up. That's enough. No, I want to get some more now. No, I want 30. And we're gonna go 30, 50. And you know, why would I want to stop now? So you mean tell me that I'm gonna just start shooting subscribers away? If I got 20,000 subscribers and then 5,000, so they come, they come, and I'm like, hell no, man, I signed up for 20, man. I don't want 5,000 more. Nah, bro, it's gonna come.
Right. And it's funny you
What's
say
going on,
that.
Mia?
It's funny you
Mia
say that.
backing it up on the first.
Huh?
I said Mia backing it up on the first. Bad Dove says, if you're in shape, you can make anything look good as long as it fit properly. Yeah, I be telling you guys all the time, it ain't your looks, it's your appearance and how you put together, fool. Look, if I have a twin who looks exactly like me, yeah, I said backing it up because of her avatar. You don't see those the body right there. Come on now, we got to be quicker than that. We gotta get jokes faster. It's the way you. So if I got a twin, and say my twin a nerd, like have you ever who old in here? Y'all ever seen Double Impact? Like John Claude Van Damme, like one of them was a cop and one of them was the bad boy. So just because I look this way and somebody else look that way, if they ain't game tight and they ain't got swag and they're not intelligent, then just because we look the same, I'm gonna still wear my other side out. You gotta have the other stuff too. You know what I'm saying? It's the way you put together. I can put a outfit on you like the Mr. Potato Heads and detach that shit to your body. But are you gonna walk right? Are you gonna walk right with it? Are you gonna wear the right cologne with it? Are you gonna have that presence with it? You know what I'm saying? It's just like I could put a suit on somebody. You know, you can have a suit and look tailor made, or you could have a suit and look like a public defender. You know what I mean? Same shit though, right? So it's about you. It's about how you maneuver, how you flex it. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy drip, you can't buy swag. You think you can, but it only impress people who don't really look at other stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when you take that shit off, then people are gonna see who you are.
I like that song though. I got drip for sale. I got drip for sale. Oh, that's my song, man. I wish we could play music without getting dinged, man, because I would be cranking it up.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I wish I could play music. I would be playing. I'll be cranking up everybody's stuff.
Yeah, the Van Damme movie. See, I'm old school. Y'all don't know about that.
I got drip for sale.
Yeah, Mia, we doing the late night show.
Late night.
Did you go live early today? Did you go? Oh yeah, you did. Wait,
Yeah.
is that today?
Yeah. Yep. Today. 12:30 to I went at 12:40 to 1, almost 2 o'clock. I went a little bit longer because it was so good.
Solo? I don't. I must have missed that one then.
No, I was with Jono, Trav, and Ian. I got drip for sale. I got drip for sale.
He says you got the plies drip.
I got drip for sale. Drip. That's my song, man. That way you can play it. It's in my head now. But I will say this.
You got any more confirmation on that play that we was talking about earlier, or you still don't know?
We'll play. I gotta say it in code, I know.
This play. That one. You still don't know?
Nah, you talking about going back to
Alabama. You still ain't got nothing new on that?
Oh, okay. We must be talking to it. So can I country?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Going to another country?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I'm still working on that. Yeah, music is my life. I love music. He said, I wish my second grade teachers were like, yeah, like, you know what? Telling you, one of the things, it's funny, we are teachers. Actually, Alfie is a teacher. I went to school to be a teacher, but I taught for a lot of years. So a lot of times when you hear us talk, the repetition and the style, we're two different ways of teaching, but we want you to get the principles and the things that we're talking about. Because I've been a teacher for a long time. I try to fight it, but I've been doing it for years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got drip for sale. I got drip for sale.
What's going on, Lottie Grew? I think I said your super chat. If not, thank you for the super chat. If I did miss it, I don't think that I did though.
Ooh, that feel better. More better.
All right, you guys put some more questions in the chat, y'all.
It's a good time to ask questions. I really don't be answering. You don't be asking me, I'll be going. Once I go into another level, that's it.
I have my little moment. I went deep a little earlier, so I can ask the questions because I kind of went on a long little tangent. Oh, I know I was supposed to give a preview of the book too. Y'all want a preview of the book still or what?
There you go. There you go. Ding 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 ding.
Any kind of, any kind of questions. Don't ask no questions about like what's our favorite cereals and stuff like that, though. I mean,
because I might tell you, be like,
when we say anything, we mean anything, but still keep it a little.
Keep it classy.
Keep it classy.
You talking about, well, how do I get her number? Not gonna happen.
King Dre, you still in the chat, secret watching?
I've been watching you, watching me.
He be hella funny with that shit.
Yeah, I'm here.
He be hella funny with that shit. That's why I like it. Everybody's so different and the same. That's why it's cool. It's like people know what to expect from me.
I like to turn up, man. I'm like I had the energy drink. I think I'm on 10,000. Then I took these pills. I took one pill, so I guess I'm ready to. Been watching you, watching me.
I'm low-key starving, bro. Man, I had some pizza last night, and my stomach gonna hurt. Then went to my sister house, had some French toast. That put me down, bro. I'm back right now. It took me this long.
Yeah, I see.
Oh shit.
Nobody had no questions? Come on, y'all. You gotta have some questions right quick.
The way I know you, it's hard to imagine you teaching second grade. No offense. No, it ain't. I don't know why it's hard. Because what? The same way I talk to you. See, that's the thing, bro. Everybody got a style. maybe you wasn't around then, but I would be going live Vincino every day at work, and you would hear me interact with my kids. And the point is, I don't talk to my kids like they babies. Right, LD. I kind of get at my kids like they almost grown. Like I don't be on that, oh baby. I be on some regular shit. I may sing a song or something like that and clap my hands, but the demeanor is the same. I don't turn into a like cartoon character and be jumping around. Everybody know that about me. Like that's what I'm known for. I don't tap dance. I don't do all of that. I don't,
Good
that's not my
question.
style. That's not that. Don't assume that all teachers just come to school and be playing around and shit. Like I ain't catching balls and kissing babies. You don't have to do that in order to be effective. My style is different, and my style is the way I was raised. Like there's respect. I ain't your friend when I come to work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of teachers be on that friend shit, and that's why the kids don't listen to their ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we ain't partners. You came in here to listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't be going to school and work making deals, and I hate seeing other people do it too. It ain't even I hate it so much that I don't even like. I hate it so much I don't even like seeing it being done. I don't even have to do it. I don't even want to see no little kid negotiating with no grown ass person. I'm not negotiating with no child. And that's facts, and that's straight up. And some parents like it, some parents don't. But I got heat for parents too. I keep the same energy. Like so, some of the parents want the energy, and some of them they don't want the energy. Whatever. Like I'm just kind of like a person, bro. Like I'm, yeah, bro. I don't be, yeah, you can't imagine it. I'm the same as this. I don't be going to work. Yeah, guys, You don't have to do that. Y'all be having images and stuff wrong. You ain't gotta be like that. I be telling the asses to sit on down, just like I tell y'all to be quiet. I tell them to sit down the same way.
Yo, I sent you something.
Oh, okay.
So
And the
I
wavy
think
dress.
Babe Steve has a question.
What's up, BC? What's your advice for people with social anxiety? Mine has increased again during this pandemic. And oh man, you that type? Oh man. You the type of person that be watching the movie with don't be quiet, BC. What happens next? Who is that? Where they going? Man, BC, if you don't watch the movie, that I already know that's you. Um, Social anxiety. I don't know. I gotta think about that. Lawrence, you got something for that? Because I
So,
don't really have that.
so
So
what are your advice for people with social anxiety? So with social anxiety, that means that you get out there into the public and you actually are you get anxious, you clam up, and then with this pandemic, it has added to it. So what I would just a suggestion. We are not counselors, we are not therapists, we are not trained to even talk on this. This is just a suggestion what you could do. What you can do is gradually begin to go out into society. Of course, have your mask on, have your hand sanitizer, and gradually begin to break your social anxiety. All social anxiety is built from the place of fear. A fear of something that could happen, is fear of something that may not happen. So to break that social anxiety, two, you got to turn off the news and stop listening to all the garbage to talking about what's going on out here. Because if not, it'll have you in your basement like a particular person and waiting for something to happen. So get your mind right, but gradually go out there, come back, begin to interact with people, and don't, how can I say this? Don't keep feeding the fear that something is going to happen.
mhm.
So that's what I would say, breaking that social
that
anxiety.
that was that was excellent advice, bro. See that? Like I got expert level game. I didn't really know the answer to that because guys have anxiety when they hit me up about women. It don't be about period though.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like people just
Mm-hmm.
be like scared to talk to chicks or like, you know, random the cold approaching. Like the guys really, bro, like guys really have an issue with that. Like guys, sometimes they be knocking off chicks at work or if they in the club, they could knock one off like that. But I'm still surprised just doing this coaching thing that how many guys have a problem approaching random women. You know what I'm saying? Like they can shoot the shit with their partners and the women they know at work, but if they see a chick that they into randomly, they'll just miss, you know. So it'd be kind of hard for me to like kind of relate to that because I had that anxiety, but that shit was over for me at like 11, bro. And the reason why I remember is because I had just moved to the town and we had this thing called the Kerry Jama. And you probably know it as the carnival, right? So they had the carnival at Mosswood Park when all these chicks with the costumes and all of that. And so, I was like, and that's when I started learning the code approach. I taught myself like shit. All because the thing is the park was across the street, right? From where I lived. And so the thing was, that was the first time when I first moved there. So I looked at it like, I ain't never gonna see none of these chicks again. And I'm 11, having this conversation with myself, right? So I ain't had no taste of Punani or nothing. But it's like, these ain't girls from my school. If I talk to this girl and she, this because it's a function. So after tomorrow, it's gonna go back to Mosswood Park again. It's not gonna be all these people and these congos dancing around. And so me and my homie would just like be walking up to chicks, and they got the little, had the little booths and shit, selling a little food and doing all of that. So we would start doing it, and then we were getting positive results. So it's like, okay, well, that's it. You just walk up to them and say shit, and then if you got a positive vibe and you know something about what you're saying, women gonna choose. And even if they don't choose on you, they're not gonna be rude or reject you. You know what I'm saying? Because I be telling dudes, Lawrence, like, you should never be scared of rejection because for one, you're never gonna see the person again. But look, so if I approach a woman and she's sideways with me, I'm gonna look at her like she tripping. I'm not gonna take it to offense at all because I know I'm a cool chick. Like a lot of you dudes, I'm gonna throw Mars dope in there. I remember one situation. He told me some stuff and he was just like, man, she bugging. I was like, no, my dude, you're bugging, bro. What the hell, bro? Like you ready to bite her head off. Like that ain't your girlfriend or nothing like that. You hell of entitled with her, bro. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it be y'all too. S.E. Flair, a question about the dynamic between Donald Trump and Melania. Why does she reject Donald's attempts of grabbing her hand? This happened several times, issues in the relationship. I can answer that real because he be trying to show off. Like everybody know Donald Trump run the show, but he just be wanting to rattle his penis around too much. It's loud. I'm the president and I'll grab on your boot. It's this respect thing. It's kind of like sometimes a woman can deal with a man that cheat, but don't be like coming home smelling like the woman and that. So it's kind of that thing. That's what I say though. What you say, bro?
I think it could be issues inside of there, but it also could be a play to keep the media talking about him. You got to understand the game. Mm-hmm. The game is always played whether you like it or not. So they could be playing the game to keep you asking just that question, just to keep you off the real thing of what they're really doing. There's always a game behind it. I'm telling you, I promise you. So I'm not gonna go any further with that.
No, because I wanted to say, Vincino said you've been confident since 81. See, the thing is, yeah, I always been confident, but guess what? The confidence is from men because if I'm a kid, my confidence ain't coming from coochie that I'm getting because I ain't getting none. Right? I'm not pulling none. But as a kid, I was just taught. I was taught this for myself and to love myself. So I love myself already before I start dealing with women. I didn't start loving myself because women start saying I was cute and shit. I love myself even before that, And that's what you need to work on. Work on self-love over game. You need to work on your game too, but your game will break if you ain't got the self-love.
Mm-hmm.
Lottery Guru says best way to break the ice. Best
way.
way to break the ice when you go up to two chicks, go indirect, ask her for questions, then let the conversation flow. That's how I. You ain't asking the question. You just saying it.
Saying what
Yeah,
it,
you could do it like that.
I just started talking.
King Solomon, random chicks are easiest to reproach. Girls you're around a lot have preconceived notions about you. With random chicks, you can build the reception of yourself from the ground up. See, that's why you holler at the random chicks. That's that way you build it from the ground up with the random chicks and the ones you know. The ones you know you from which you didn't show them from the beginning. You know, you don't have to go back. Just boom. You just, you know. And then sometimes, King, sometimes it's good for women to have had to have preconceived notions of you because when you get around them, then you go, oh my God, I didn't know you were like, see, that's the true game, but just do it on command.
That's true. I did that. So people have a certain preconceived idea about me on Facebook. So one person someone was, she was.
Watchers, look, my bad. Michael Boy and Hassan, you wouldn't even said nothing if I would have all this time. You would have been secret watching. I said to Carrie Job, you want to talk now. I want to hear you more talk, even when I don't talk about Oakland stuff. So Michael Boyd, tell these guys in the chat that the Carrie Job, tell them how lit it was, bro. And I tell you, it will be so many, bro. You know why I got messed up? Because the kids start going. It used to be kind of like a grown and sexy, like kids, but I'm saying when the turf kid, you know what I'm saying? And they came for trouble and shit, want to throw shit, they fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? Once the niggas sorry, but once the news got because you know it's a lot of women. It used to be people who just like that kind of music or culture or from those islands and shit, they would be there. And then I lived across the street, Mike. So Michael knows. So Michael Boy, you already know that when I say I grew up on the track, you know exactly where that is at. That's where I live, bro. So you know I ain't bullshitting. I grew up on the track, bro. That's how I know this shit. Not from YouTube. But tell them that's where the track is at, and tell them that shit was lit. And maybe he used to have the clothes on and shit, naked, man. Telling you, boy. I was hella mad. Like, man, these youngsters stupid, bro. They be messing up the good stuff. And it was free, messing up my free ultimate function. I was hot. Across the street, y'all done messed up my free ultimate function. Because y'all want to throw stuff and be thinking it's cute. Dudes, look, Lawrence, dudes be one tough guy. Look, dudes will ignore. Look, now they got into what I'm saying. Dudes will ignore. How I want to say this. Dudes will ignore a natural attraction with a woman, and they'll want to do some tough guy shit first. You feel me? Like, let me show her I'm tough. Like they'll try to lead in with the tough guy shit first, even though the girl might really like him. They want to show him. You know, you feel what I'm saying? You know, them dudes that we want to break up the party and do stupid stuff. Like, bro, just because you didn't capture the attention of all of us doing the ratchet stuff, we don't like you though, because you don't want to mess it up. You everybody looking at you, but we ain't in all. Like, you didn't kill the whole party, bro. I don't know. I'm just talking, Lawrence.
I'm just talking.
Bars. That's always unlimited bars. Provided from you know who. Just send me a letter today. Thank for New Year's. He said, go ahead with this sermon for New Year's, bro. Here you go. I know you missed your show earlier. I got you.
I'm gonna give it to you.
This whole time I'm not really reading the chat. I'm reading the notes he gave me. That's what I'm really doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm reading the notes, bro, this whole time. Look, you got a point, Afi. I tell you, bro. Like I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Like my stuff is track based. Like it was drug dealers and stuff around. Obviously, when you grow up on the track in the streets like that, but I like the dudes that was pilling with the chicks, bro. That's what I was paying attention to. That's what catching my eyes. Who is these cats over here making these women do this? That's why I'm
Where's Fresno from you?
3 hours.
Okay. The reason why I asked that, I just found out my uncle used to live there.
It's 3 hours away. Michael said, my first going was senior of high school. After that, I only had 2 more chances to go before I told you the news. Ooh, I was, bro. Because look, just think about it, Michael, because you know the track right there. I didn't even see y'all had to like come from somewhere else and go drive down there. Like, ooh, you can't wait. I will be waking up to the bongos, boom, boom. I'd be like, I'm gonna hit that shit up at like 11. Because I'm just walking across the street. Like, shit, it was fire, bro. Hazel Eye says, believe it or not, really feminine and reserved women are just as nervous as the nervous fella that is trying to figure out how to approach just going in with convo, like LDA said, is refreshing. Mm-hmm. Look, you speaking true facts, bro. Cambridge are always end up with fights every time. Yep, but the first like 4 or 5 years wasn't like that. I enjoyed it till I was around. I had a lot of good years at the Carrie Jammer, bro. Cause on the tail end, I think that was like 2002. So that means between the ages of like 17 and 21, so they're killing, boy. Up there killing them Eritrean chicks, them Afrocentric chicks, them chicks. That's where I learned all the incense game and all that from doing all that kind of stuff. Like what we said earlier, Lawrence, you put yourself in position.
You learn their language. You like, what kind of incense? Oh, I like those.
Y'all thought I was ranting, didn't y'all? Fucked y'all up. I wanted you to think I was.
I like those in too. I like them incense too, sister. I actually like your dress the way they're going back. How long did it take for you to lock?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he said the track for y'all. It's Pablo, Northwest. Yep, right there. West Mac, East 14th, baby. And you see a whole lot. I took RPC to the track.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I took when he came here, I took him down there. I said, no, we gotta go to the track. Even though that ain't the track no more, I still showed him. But then we went to the actual East 14 track too. Yes, Caribbean culture, bro. It's called Carnival. Just look up Carnival. Carrie Jama is what they called it, but Carnival was like, it's based off, it's Brazilian shit, bro. So you would get them Brazilian chicks and all that.
Ooh, I love them. Yeah.
Carrie Jama chicks would cause me to go into over. Yeah, bro, it'd be a lot, bro. It'd be a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny, man. Michael, how long you been secret watching my channel? That's what I want to know.
You know,
got all this Oakland vibe, and you ain't this your first time ever saying something. How long you been secret watching? You should have been said something, bro. I'd have probably send you an Oakland Raiders hat to the back by now. No, I ain't Caribbean, bro. Yep, Rio de Janeiro Carnival. Yep. You can look it up on YouTube. You're not gonna see the Oakland version, but they pretty much the same everywhere. Like they got one in Toronto too, Lawrence.
Yeah, we remember we were supposed to go back.
Oh yeah.
Remember we met them 2 girls in the in the mall. Just like, you guys need to come back for Carnival in Toronto.
Mm-hmm. You know where I heard it go? I heard the best one. I heard the best one ain't even in Brazil. I heard it's in not Haiti. Is it Haiti? Not Haiti.
I heard it's in Rio de Janeiro.
Trinidad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's in Trinidad.
Do girls dance without their bras on? Without any bras?
No, they got like costumes, bro. So it'd be like butts and breasts out. It's like they like just Google it. You know what? Let me just do y'all
Rio de Janeiro.
Bro. You guys don't have no type of vision, man. You guys just need to see it, don't you? Every time. Y'all can't just take my word for it. Carnival Festival, man.
Carnival.
Let me do images, matter of fact. Cause I don't feel like playing around with the copyrights and all that. Well, let me see what come up first. I'm sitting here, y'all looking at me, but I got another tab open just in case y'all writing something. Carnival.
Yeah.
Let me show you guys so you guys can see what the hell I mean.
Brazil.
Yeah, I want to see the women though. They just showing all these colors and stuff, wallpaper, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and it be hella good ass food too. Let me not sleep on the food. Hella food too. I mean, y'all in the food like that. See, they be looking like this, bro. They be having this type of stuff on. Shit. Did I get it up? Oh, okay. You see, like costumes,
Oh yeah,
bro.
yeah. I see that before. I watched it. I watched it before.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know what? I'm seeing this more in people. This is the second time I heard that today. What Michael just said.
What?
Not that one. What he said.
I know the one in Brazil.
No, Michael. The last.
Oh,
Look what he
I've
said.
been subscribed to you for more than a year. I came across while listening to BOA on the Mob Brother. I just slid through BOA live earlier today and dropped a little nice one.
Yeah, I think that we had really had something going on with that Mob Brother, man. Seriously, because somebody hit me today who listened to that Mob Brother that actually connected with me.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was juiced when I realized you was from Oakland. Well, you wasn't too juiced because you ain't tell me till right now. You supposed to been. You supposed to been being like, bro, it's town love. See, you could have already had a wrench. You sitting in here cold without a blue. You supposed to be blue by now. You know? As for that, truly only been. Yeah, man. Make sure you hit the notification bell, bro. YouTube ain't always gonna tell you when the player drop. Not yet. You know what I mean? So make sure you hit that. And make sure you follow me on the gram too, bro. Follow me on Instagram. Y'all gotta tap in, man. That's what this is for. If y'all to tap in. Yeah, yeah, and then but then they be shaking it too. They be shaking it. That's what y'all like. Mm-hmm. So yeah, shout out to Dr. BOA.
Yep. Shout out to BOA.
I heard him shout you out on there earlier. Oh, there you go. Before he went bad on somebody in the chat. I didn't see that part. I didn't see that part. He went bad on somebody.
You got to do it sometime.
Do you recommend paperback books over Kindle, or does it matter? It just depends on you, bro. I probably got on my Kindle, I probably got about maybe 200 books, and I probably got about 200 physical books too. So certain books I'll buy both though. Certain books I want, like the Rick Ross book right here. I got that on Kindle and I got it. So sometimes it depends, bro. Like sometimes.
Oh, look who's in it. What's going on, Annalena?
Oh yeah, she was. Oh yeah, you wasn't here.
What's going on?
Yeah, Michael. At least say what's up. You ain't gotta get all elaborate, but at least be like, "What up, town biz?" Every time, at least once. Afi's kind of bragged about having a pill. And no, I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you. You know, because when you get the same appeal, you won't think it's bragging because you'll just be like, yeah. You know, well, if I say something slick, Lawrence don't think I'm bragging because he say slick shit his own self.
Oh, sure.
So,
you have no clue.
How it works?
They have no clue.
Yeah,
because
so you don't think. I mean, he may think something slick because how I say it, but
they have no clue how some things I would say. I'll cut you, even though you cut.
She
Annalena,
said,
what's
"Happy
going?
New Year."
Happy New Year.
I guess we don't see her because of her schedule, because
Right. That's what it
because I don't do the late shows no more at all.
is. Yeah. Yeah. Me either. What is it? Well, babe, see, so based on the questions and comments from your female viewers, what are your New Year resolutions you recommend for the women? Woo! That's a good question. Mm-mm-mm.
Based on questions and comments from your female viewers, what are New Year resolutions? Listen to everything I say. That's the advice. I'm serious. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm not trying to sleep with none of my female viewers. So I'm gonna tell them the real shit. See, if I was trying to sleep with them, then I would be strategizing, tactically trying to do shit. See, I ain't gotta do all that because I ain't trying to hit no ways. Right? So BC, I ain't trying to hit you. And I ain't trying to have sex with you. So if you ask me something, I'm gonna tell you the real stuff because I ain't losing nothing by giving you the real stuff. See, the reason why dudes don't give women the real side because they want to have sex with them, and then they don't want to piss the girl off by saying the wrong thing. I can't say the wrong thing if the sex ain't on the table, no ways. See, so you just gotta listen to everything I say. That's all. That's all you gotta do, and get all my books. That's it. Cause you're gonna come across somebody else who like the way your voice sound or something like that. Then they're gonna modify how they tell you shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the super chat from Donald Wood. Happy New Year's and congrats on the book. I'm new to the game. Which of the books should I start with? I would start with Dominance Mindset of a King. Or this new one. Well, it depends on what you're trying to learn, bro. So the next time, Donald, before I answer your question again, let me know what you want to learn. Dominance Mindset of a King is the principles for dating and self-mastery. This new book behind me, this is more about finding your calling and motivating you. So what's your angle? And then I can tell you. See what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just tell you any old thing. You know what I mean? Conversations with the Mind, I wouldn't recommend reading that. If you ain't got somewhat awareness of game, that's not the book for you. You're not gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it. You're just gonna but where is this story going? So you gotta Dominance Mindset. It's the book with me and my dog right there. It's the brown one. Get that one, bro. Because it's more of a step-by-step book. Or that one or this new one. Get those two. Dominance Mindset of a King and get this Future Self one. Yep. Like Finesse Game, that you're not gonna get that one. Conversations, get those two. Dominant, just type in Alpha Kingdom, get Dominance Mindset of a King, and then get the book I got out today. And that'll set you right, bro. Because it's gonna give you the core, it's gonna give you the core dating shit, and then it's gonna get you the internal shit also. And then you combine that, then you're gonna have a full game type boss game. That's which ones, bro.
Salute to you, Michael. I appreciate that.
Facts. I pride myself on not giving y'all bullshit. That's why I be wanting my money. Like I be just talking shit, but at the same time, because I listen to content and I see people give bullshit all day, and I pride myself on not giving bullshit. Like I'm gonna give you the answer whether you like it or not. I don't always gotta yell to get my points across. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gotta always yell to get
But
my.
I did hear you. I did hear you go off the other day, though.
Yeah, man, because you don't come in my chat room telling me what to do, bro, and I don't know you. It's disrespectful. You feel me? What you supposed to do? Like that's just like me. If I go to a new content creator who I don't know their channel, I'm gonna listen to their stuff and catch their vibe first before I start making comments.
Right.
The only comments I'm gonna be making is the one that kind of coincide with what he's saying. I'm not gonna be making suggestions and shit the first time I pull up.
I will. No, I don't want to say that. Cancel. You bet not ever try that on my channel.
Yeah. But the thing is, I already know that he wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but that ain't my problem. Because you don't go and hi, what's your name? Salute. You salute me first. Don't just be coming in here telling me how to do stuff. You
All right.
don't even got no channel or nothing. How you know? We here.
Where your channel at?
What do you say? You don't say you great. Let the audience tell you. Fool, what the hell you talking about? No. I'm gonna say I'm great, and I get great feedback every single day. So you stick that. Yeah. Just say fire game, salute, 100s. You ask questions. Don't give me no suggestions unless I ask for your advice. You know what I'm saying? Or unless you do something similar and you pull me to the side, like you do YouTube too, then I'll listen to you. Just can't be somebody in the chat lacing me and I don't know you and you ain't saying nothing.
Where your credentials at?
Well, I've been talking this same shit, not the same shit, but I got my style. I ain't changed up. I've been witty and all of this and fast talking since I started. So I ain't about to slow it down because some random person come in here telling me how he want me to talk. Nigga. No. I ain't scared to lose subscribers. I got enough. You know what I'm saying? Them first 1,000, I wanted all 1,000 of them first ones. Now they can come or go, bro. Shit. I ain't got time to be entertaining niggas trying to make them feel good just for the hell of it, especially if I don't know you. You got to earn my respect around this bitch. Real talk. That's just straight up. Thank you for the donation, Donald. Yeah, man. And y'all can donate via Cash App and PayPal too. And I know Lawrence got his Cash App. You can put it in there so y'all can ding his ass, his watch, make it light up. Start making noise. Matt W says, reason I ask about the books, heard somewhere that you read paperback books, the words stick better in your mind. That's when you read them in from. It depends, bro. It depends. Because sometimes it's hella convenient just to have this shit on your phone. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't want to be carrying around a novel. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Depends on where you at.
Yeah, but my book, I can pull it up right here on my phone and look at it. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends. People obtain information different. Like what would you describe your learning style, Lawrence?
I am an audio.
Ain't that a trip? We always talk about teaching. We don't ever talk about how we learn. I just thought I just came up to the conclusion right now. We always talk about how we teach, but we don't talk. I mean, we know, but I'm just saying, like, you feel me?
So
like, what would be your style?
My style of learning. So I think there's 4 different styles of learning. There's the audio, visual, kinesthetic, and I forgot the other one. Hearing and then doing. So I learn good by doing, and I also learn by reading. So I can read something and retain it really fast, but I also learn faster too by doing it. So you can explain something to me maybe twice, then I'm going to do it, figure it out, and then I may come back to you and show you that, hey, this is what I did. So by me learning that way, it has enabled me to advance faster in my career that I'm in. So I've been in my career, particularly in this particular shop, for say 2 years, but I superseded a lot of people who's been there for 5 years because I got to hear it, then I got to do it. I got to kinesthetics is what it's called. The kinesthetics of it. I got to touch, I got to feel, but I learn by hearing and I also learn by doing. I'm gonna make sure I get that right. So that's audio, kinesthetic.
Stop thinking.
Yeah. So there's different ways to learn. So I learn. So like say if I'm learning, reading somebody's book, what I do is I'll get I can't listen to the audio. I'll have to read it word for word for me to digest it. Now, if I want to learn some principles about some things, I'll listen to the audio. But for me to listen to a book, I can't do it. So you got to learn how to mix and match how you really digest something.
Hazel Eyes, you said I never try audiobooks. Are they as easy? It depends. I'll send you an audiobook. DM me, Hazel Eyes. I'll send you an audiobook. You always support. I don't got no problem sending you the audiobook, Hazel Eyes. You always showing support. I got the Dominance Mindset of a King audiobook putting a drop too in a few weeks. I just ain't talked about it because it wasn't supposed to be that book. It was supposed to be a different order, but that I've been sitting on that. I've been sitting on that shit for a long time. I forgot. If y'all said y'all wanted a preview of the book, give me a fire sign or a one in the chat. I know I did forget about giving y'all the preview because I don't know what I want to read. Sometimes I be needing a little suggestion or a question, and then I know where I want to go with it. Michael said, "There's nothing wrong with recognizing greatness in one's own self, as long as it's not used to degenerate others. Keep flowing, Afi and LA, and no motherfuckers ain't brown nosing. Real recognize, yeah, man. We are definitely the real."
So, like, I'll give an example. My two of my books are audio books because I want you to listen to them repeatedly, and they're not that long. They're only 30 minutes long. The reason why they're 30 minutes long is I want you to get the information so it gets ingrained inside of you. So it's more like it's a book, but it's more like it's not chapters. It's more of an information, but it's called an audio book. But the goal of it is for the information to get stuck inside of you, and then it becomes a part of you.
Yeah, Hazel Eyes, just send me a DM. Do it tonight too, because once I start doing stuff, then I don't want to be doing stuff while I'm doing stuff. Just do it today. That way, when I get off of this and I'm sitting right here, you ain't gotta wait. I'm gonna just do it. You feel me? Because we doers. Let's get the likes to 40 too. There's somebody missing the like. Shout out to Millie for the Happy New Year's. Oh yeah, Kendall. Let me see. Actually, it was kind of fun. Did you see that video? And which two books you get, Mad Dub? Which two did you get? Because you're not the one to ask that question. Let me read y'all. Let me see what part I want to read about this. Let me see what I can. I'm gonna give y'all one. Fuck. As soon as I pulled it up, the shit, my damn phone died. Ain't that about a bitch? I had to tell you in a second. I gotta plug this phone up to the charger now. Yeah, what books did you get, Mad Dub? And I will open up a random page. Here, y'all put a question in the chat. Let me go get my charger real quick, Lawrence.
Okay. Anybody have no questions right quick? Especially about the ways of learning. He ain't turning the mic off.
I'm excited for it, bro.
Appreciate that, Matt. Michael Hassan. Hey, right. Depends on the voice. Some are annoying, others are easy to follow when I'm focused. So yeah, so you don't say with my audio book, what you're trying to hear is your mic is on, Alfie.
Yeah, surprisingly, I ain't got a physical book yet. Oops.
You don't even know his mic is on. This is live.
Uh-oh. Something unplugged. Oh, shoot.
You can't make this up.
Wait a minute. What happened? Can you hear me?
Yeah, your mic was on, bro.
Oh. Huh?
So
yeah, do it. Huh?
Your mic was on.
Oh. What'd I say? Oh, I'm tripping. Shout out, thank you for that super chat, Michael, bro. All right. Let's do like. Oh, okay. My mic was off. My bad. Apologies. Let's get it in for like 10 more minutes. What kind of questions y'all got, man? Let's figure something out. And then I'm gonna read you guys.
Read you.
It'd be nice to like a physical copy, but I don't.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, what's the matter?
I'm looking at this person. They built like a box. Anyway.
Yeah, so we got 10 more minutes, man. Y'all take advantage. And then I'm gonna still read y'all a little piece too.
Happy New Year's to you.
See, now there you go. You see the difference? How it balances out? Like I was about to read y'all the shit on my Kindle because I don't have a physical book. Phone died. So see, it's a balance. Sometimes you want the book, sometimes you want it on the phone. You know. You know what? I could pull up the document though, really. Now that I think about it. Y'all don't have to actually see it in book form to hear it, so it really don't matter. Let me see. Even though it is much easier to have a book right here. I think my book will be here tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered one regularly. I ordered a gang of author copies, but them take a long ass time, so I just ordered 2 for myself. All right, let's see what we got.
Lord Jesus Christ.
See, whatever you sent me to, I didn't even get a chance to look at it, bro. Because my phone, I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let my phone charge for 5 minutes. I don't like doing that. Bro, you know how you try to let it charge 1% and try to get it online, look at something, then they keep going dead, and you keep going through that dance.
Yeah, I didn't
So
know.
I'm gonna let it charge, get like at least 5% before I turn it on.
When I looked at that, I was like, oh, okay, who's built like a box? Lord Jesus, yeah. Somebody I seen on here was built like a box. Goop, goop, goop. And the legs were about like this. It's built like a box, like a F-150. Built like a F-150. Built like a box. Dominant mindsets and key to your future self. Get them to now. So you got to put my radio voice on.
Oh yeah. You want? All right. Hold on. Let me.
Jesus Christ.
Where's the beginning part of that? I'm gonna give y'all a tip. This is an expert level tip from the book. Oh, you got them too? Preach. Thank you, bro. Okay. This part that I'm reading, you guys, actually, yeah, I was finished with the book and I was inspired to give y'all more game just because I just was. So one tip that I do to advance my days is this. This is a secret. This is I put this at the end too because I know most of y'all ain't gonna read the whole book. So I got to keep some of these to myself. So it says number 1. These are this is how my book is called, The Keys. This chapter is called The Extra Keys. So basically I gave y'all 7 of my keys and not in a necessarily order. And I'm gonna read y'all the first one. It says, set the vibe of the day. And if y'all want me to read some more, I want to super chat again. But let me give y'all this. Set the vibe of the day. You ever wonder how when you're sad, you listen to sad music? When you're drunk, you listen to loud music. When you have sex and you're love, for the most part, you listen to romantic music. Music sets the tone. Now, we all listen to music and it sets the tone for all of us. But the key to anything is to do things by strategy and structured thoughts. Instead of playing your favorite song or playing whatever comes on the radio, pick a song to start your day that you would want your mood to be. Sometimes I wake up and listen to wrestling intro music because it has a badass theme song, and I could actually picture myself walking down that aisle with it blasted. The audience, the cheers as I stand and stroll down the ramp. Actually, I did this, but now that I'm older and more mature and have more experience, I understand what the logic was behind it. So after you get up, exercise, take down your notes first after meditating, and then think about the tone of your day and the music that you listen to match that. Promise this works, and I really haven't heard anyone talk about this before. So that's just a little piece right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little piece. I give y'all one more sample, and that's it. Because that's a part of the bonus, the end. So let me give you. See, I got a disclaimer on here too. Y'all gotta like y'all gotta write stuff and everything. You got homework in this book, bro. That's why it's for real. Because if you read it the way that it's wrote, and it's in first person, so basically it's like you're getting a live consultation because I'm reading the book as I'm talking to you because I want you to feel like you're being coached by me, which is another one of my visions. You know what I'm saying? That I would keep to myself, but I'm just sharing to you. Welcome to the keys of your future self. You made it. First off, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for your support because obviously, if you're here, you support me. So, blessings to you. This is the key to the next level. This is the self evaluation assessment for you to become your future self. Now that you're here, we're going to unpack ourselves to look and to be better. So, we're going to evaluate. First, we have to evaluate who we are and where we're at and what our goals are. After that, we're going to discuss the layers of a man, what is alpha, and why does it matter. And that's all. That's it. Yeah, there you go. That's it. The rest, I told y'all. He said the woman. So that's just a little taste. You see this? Do y'all feel that? Do you guys? Now, you put a fire sign in the chat though. Do you feel that the vibe is very positive? Would you say that's a very positive vibe, Lawrence? For you hearing me read that?
Yeah,
You
it
see,
is.
it's a vibe to it though. It's not like that's what I'm saying. It's not like finesse game. It's not like it's just a very positive book that you're gonna feel good after you read it. You know? The woman's moaning can be my music. Yeah. It's like 10 chapters in there. All right, man. Let me see. Music. Oh, this shit is delayed because it's still talking about that. Music touches my soul. I'll cry so fast. I'll get mad so fast. I'll drive fast. So, yes, you were 100% right. I told you. You see, when I told BC, all she got to do is listen to me. You see, Vizzino thought I was bragging. But it's actually the truth. I told y'all the reason why. I don't just say stuff. I gave you the reason why you should listen to me. I didn't just say listen to me because I'm King Afi. No, I told you why, because I'm coming from a place where I don't really want you and I'm not checking for that type of shit. So I can tell you the real. See, your sister, she don't like you, so she ain't gonna tell you the real. Your best friend, she jealous of you. She ain't gonna tell you the real. Your other partner, she big. She ain't gonna tell you the real. Your male friends, they want to smash. They ain't gonna tell you the real. But Big Brother Afi, he gonna tell you the real. Like I just did. See? Yep. But I already told you if y'all want some more. I mean, or you could just buy the book. The link right there in the thing. You look at that shit all night.
Super
You know?
dope.
Thank you. Let's get one fire one, y'all.
One question, because I'm coming. I need to. I had an
Yeah,
interview.
because y'all gotta even remember too for Lawrence, it's 1 a.m. right now.
Yes, it is.
Correct?
Yeah.
This time flew though, just now.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even really. It shit just went by hella fast.
It's
So,
funny.
SC Flair, you mean it to hold on, bro? You not gonna cop the book? You not gonna cop the book, bro? The link is up there, right in the pen. If anybody need to be giving it, you need to get it. You need to get it, bro. Hold on, let me give y'all niggas some bars, bro. Let me give y'all some bars, bro. This is it for real. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all now. It's a lot of I ain't really tripping because it's a lot. So it ain't like I'm just saying one thing and y'all heard half of it. It's still hella more y'all not gonna hear. So it really ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? That was just the intro that I was reading y'all right there. But then when the intro come, uh, where's the part I'm looking for? See, this document look a little bit different. Disclaimer. Where the hell is the thing I'm looking for? All right, this is what I'm gonna say. Okay, boom. This, welcome to the keys to your future self. Imagine if LeBron James didn't get drafted to the league from high school. Imagine if he decided to play football instead. Just think if Prince pursued basketball if he was a little taller. If you weren't aware, Prince was not just a joke in the David Chappelle show. He was actually a really good basketball player. He chose not to pursue it because of his height. What if Tyler Perry gave up on his dreams for the first time he had to sleep in his car? What if when Oprah got fired from the news station, she never thought about starting her own talk show? What if Robert Downey Jr. gave up on acting when he had a serious drug problem? He would never become the Iron Man. But if you never picked up this book, life is full of what is. There's always a deciding moment in your life when you decide to make that change and be the best version of yourself. Describe to me that person that you look in the mirror you wish you were already. I got bars. Golly, bro.
Mhm.
I'm here to show you the way. These are the keys to your future self on being the most awesome individual that you can be. Through this journey, we will dissect the full appraisal and get our stuff together. I will always tell you guys you can change your life in one day. That day is today. You took a major step, holding yourself accountable and realizing that in order to make changes, you have to change your actions in the way that you think. The moment you looked at this book and saw the title, you knew that you were ready. I knew that you were ready, and that's why I'm the author. We all need a little push, motivation. Let me be that. Let me be the leader of your tribe, and I will guide you towards success, as well as get a piece of your positive energy and pour it back into my own. Welcome to that threshold. You have found the keys. These are the keys to your future self. Let's change your life today. Changing your life isn't always about getting more money, a better job, or a new car, not even a new relationship, becoming a father or becoming a husband. In order to master yourself, you have to truly do just that. Master yourself. Self mastery only comes when you are transparent and authentic about what you're bringing to the table, your qualities, your failures, and things you need to work on. Congratulations on standing up to the person that you were meant to be. There's no need to be jealous of your future self. Like I once said before, because your future self is here. He is now, and you are one. That's it. That's it. I want my money now. I want my money now. Give it to me. Give me the. What y'all think?
That's good.
Hmm? Can I get some fire signs in the chat, or just somebody, or give me a fire truck if you gonna cop the book tonight. If you gonna hit that link and change your life, or if you don't change your life, at least it's gonna open your mind to new ideas. And then I did my job. Yeah. Right. These guys never stood me. Let me see. These guys never steered me wrong. I'm hyped to read it now. Damn. I'm telling you. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not bragging. Like I know my shit is good. Cause I read books and I read and I look at content. So I know good and bad content. I'm not saying it just because it's me. Because I look at other shit other than my own. You know what I'm saying? How do you create good vibrations with how do you create a good vibrations with you approach a bad female? I don't want a bad female because her energy is gonna take from mine, so she's out. I don't want it. If FC Flair don't get this book tonight, I'm gonna go home. I'm already home. I'm gonna cry. You the main one I want to get my book today. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look at it. Hold on, let me look at it right now. Hold on. Lawrence, you there?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. Let's see. I want to ask Arlene or something, but I'm gonna ask her later.
Did you see it? She said, hit her on the, look at the messenger.
Yeah, but I'm pulling it up right now. I be having Facebook messengers and I'll be see I ain't got the app. So y'all be sometimes sending me messages, y'all be thinking I be ignoring it. Like, no, I only see these messages when I log into the Facebook. I don't have the app on purpose. App, because if I had an app, I'm gonna be looking at it all day. See, I know myself. So instead of looking at it all day being pissed and I ain't getting shit done, I treat myself to it when I do stuff. And then after a while, shit, you just forget to looking at it. No, it's cool, Adelina. I appreciate you though, but it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, bro. You guys gotta get in the habit of not trying to convert people who's not for you. You know what I'm saying? That's the real talk. This will be the last question right here from Evo. He says, how do you keep the momentum of conversation going with the chick you like during a cold approach? Being able to kind of gauge her interest, bro. The easiest way to kind of tell is when you're speaking with the woman to know if she's into you, she's not gonna want the conversation to stop. That's how you know. You know, if women don't want to be bothered, they'll make themselves very unavailable for you, whether that's physically or verbally. So when you're talking to a woman and you just met her and she don't want it to end, then that's how you know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to feel the flow. A conversation should be going back and forth. There is a lot of talking, but there also needs to be times where you listen too. You know, because you can talk too much and make her want to leave. Also, even if you saying the right stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Y'all been hearing about all this stuff on YouTube all day. I know y'all haven't.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
Real talk. Oh, let me go get my phone now because so I can send her.
This is Lawrence the Athlete here on Late Nights with Smooth Sounds. What's going on? How do I keep the momentum of a conversation with a chick you like during a cold approach? Wow, good question. I just see that Alfie
You want me to
just
put it
answered
up?
that question. Hmm?
It's already up.
Yeah, I seen it already. You asked, I don't need to say nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought you was going
Yeah,
to touch
I don't need to say nothing about it. I'm good. I'm actually.
it. All right, one more quick one, y'all. Let me. Oh, here we go. Let me see what this is. You said. Let me give me a second to look.
Mhm.
I got a show at TOP at 10 a.m. That should be pretty fire.
Get a little smart. The radio voice. Yes, I used to do every radio, and I did After Dark. So yes, 93 FM WZAK for lovers only with Mr. L and Mr. L Radio Show featuring Alfie Kingdom and his new book. You need to cop all his books right now.
What the hell? How do you get a man? Charles,
What?
you're a dude, bro. What do you mean?
What?
I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna assume you meant to say something else. I'm gonna just assume that.
Uh,
'Cause sometimes Google be having me twisted, bro. It be thinking it's correcting me. It be fucking my shit up sometimes.
I know.
Thinking they be think Google think it's so smart. It be having me, my big ass fingers, it be having me going stuff 10, 15 times. Man,
I hate that
forget
when I see that. Mm. Yes, the
it.
radio voice. I used to do radio, real live radio. Mm.
Oh my god, bro.
I, Oh my God, for real.
All right, bro. Well, you need to DM him, bro, and leave it off of you. DM. I ain't hooking you up with my partner, fool. What's wrong with you?
Okay. Let's put this. Let's say this. You know what? Because you came here and you asked a good question, and we're gonna nip it right in. Well, we're gonna say it this way. Hopefully that you're not trolling. Second of all, if you're interested in men, this is not the conversation that you need to be in. This is for men who are interested in women. So if you're into that lifestyle, that's good. That's your thing. But we're not trying to stop you. But this is not the thing, and you're not going to do that to our brother Trav. So I appreciate you coming in, but you got that's not good.
He naming names and shit. Like, damn,
Yeah,
bro.
wow.
You ain't even general. Like, come on, bro.
I thought this dude was going to go get philosophy. No. I mean, and that's something. You gay? Okay, congratulations.
Fine, bro. I'm just laughing, bro. I mean, sometimes you just can't make this stuff up, bro.
I know, man. People don't understand that YouTube become.
It's so funny that I can't even get mad. Like you
Right.
stuff like that killed it. Like, oh, you know who you like and everything. So, like, realistically, what you think I'm gonna say? He like Cheerios and he like nice gifts. Like, what you think I'm at? What do you think, bro?
Yeah.
He likes nice walks in the parks. That's what he like, bro.
No.
He like money in his pocket. So why don't you hit his cash app?
Yeah, it just this is not the place. This is not the arena for that. There are sites, there are stuff on YouTube for that. Who specifically for that kind of interaction.
Bro, this is how you do it. Like, what the hell do you guys be thinking?
Doing? Anna.
I'm gonna give you a checklist. Step 1. Golly, bro.
You can't make this up at 1:15 Eastern Standard Time. You can't make it up.
She said he cute, but it ain't the place. Yeah, you already know.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you said it. Now we know what to look out for. Which you in the wrong arena. To act differently, Annalena. You know you funny.
I saw the whole interview. Inside of the pimp is our God and the tricks are God. I don't know who you are. What are you talking about? Mm-hmm. All right, here go the last one right here. Boom. Okay. When an individual is overbearing, is there a way to let them know this without being disrespectful or coming off on your own square? Sometimes it ain't. Sometimes that make people go crazy and stalk you even more. You gotta be straightforward though. So the thing is, when you come across like stalker guys and stuff, you gotta set the tone early. Don't be like seeming like you like them at first and letting them fill up on you and French kiss you and make out with them, and then you change your mind on them. Then that's what's gonna make him get all into you and stuff. And then when you tell him you don't like him, he ain't gonna care no more because you done wasted his time. So the key is, dudes that are overbearing, don't spend time with them, because once you spend time with them, it's gonna triple. Because once that man start investing that money, dudes will return on their investments. And that's time, that's dates, that's money. You know what I'm saying? So once you start letting the dude invest in you, whether it's his time, money, validation, whatever, it's going to be hard to shake them. So sometimes women get it twisted because what happens is they like the validation, but they want to play games and stuff. And then dudes don't know when to turn it off. And then now, Houston, we have a problem. You see it?
Mm-hmm. Now I'm looking at what James Brown is saying. Bar starting to turn into a restaurant scene in my city. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
Oh, because of the quarantine, you know how the bars and the restaurants be like low key clubs and stuff like that. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You want to touch on that or no? About the overbearing dudes?
Oh, but overbearing dudes, you said it all. I mean, pretty much. What overbearing dudes, you got to let them know up front. Hey, I ain't about that. Nope, that's it. And if you keep pushing, then you let them know on certain terms. I can call the police or whatever I need to do. But you definitely cannot give them 1 foot in. If you do, they're gonna take it a mile because they don't know how to back up because they're driven by their lower nature and they think that you will be weak. Put your stilettos down and let them know this ain't the place for that.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is that I think it's a problem is because women be wanting the valley. I said women be wanting the valley. I like that. Women be wanting the valley. Mm-hmm. So Gerald, get out of here. Or whatever your name is, bro. Get him out. Block him for good. I don't even like your vibe, bro. I told y'all earlier, quit coming in here saying random stuff that ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. Somebody please block him. We ain't even timing him out. Block him. You say hi first before you come in here saying what the fuck.
He was here earlier.
Oh, was he?
Mm-hmm. But I don't know what he's talking about now.
Oh, well, my bad then, bro. Still, so what? Good. All right, well, shit, let me say my last words. Appreciate y'all time on a late night show. You know what I mean? We didn't go on earlier, so I thought it was important to stay on schedule and, you know, show up for the times. Yeah, peace, GH. You have a nice life, bro. I wish you blessings on your future endeavors. I really do, bro. You gotta change your energy around here, though, bro. It's not attractive to women, and it's not even attractive to men. Women don't like it, and dudes don't like it. You're not funny, you know. Get my book; it'll improve your life, bro. And then you won't be coming in here saying random stuff. That's it. But make sure y'all catch get the book and the link. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Keys to Your Future Self. I done gave y'all a taste of it. It's a really good book. Positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? It's a real positive book. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Follow me on Instagram at Dominance Mindset and Raw Game. And if you want a consultation, you can email me at mrkingfee101@gmail.com, or you can hit me on Instagram, and we can do that like that. And then, you know, like I said, they go to Cash App right there. Big brother, what you got to say to the people?
So to my people. So I will say this, catch me on Monday through Friday from 12:30 to 1:30 live, Monday through Friday. We go in, we do some deep teaching, we do some deep treatment, game that you never heard on a different level. Also, cop all the books by Alpha Kingdom. If you want to take your game to the next level, I suggest that you get all his books and piece by piece begin to digest them and go back and take notes on them so that can get into your consciousness on what's being shared. If you want your game to go to the next level, I suggest that you get the books and also take notes from the books, and it will help you in this year coming up. Y'all have a good night. This is Lawrence D. Adams, and I'm out.
Peace, y'all. And if you need help from Lawrence, maybe he'll hook you up. Go to his website.
Yeah, and trust me, you can't get to me easily. So Lawrence, go to the LDAlifestyle.com, the LDAlifestyle.com, and you'll be able to book. Potentially, you can be qualified to get a booking on one-on-one session with me, and it's not easy.
And that's an easy website to remember, though. So don't ask for it again. The LDA Lifestyle.
The LDA Lifestyle. You can schedule it, but I'm here to tell you, it will not be easy to get to talk with me. Mm-hmm. This person is really trolling.
I ain't gonna block it or whatever. All right, y'all have a good night, man. See y'all in the morning. I'm gonna go on with my man TOP at 10 o'clock Pacific, 1 o'clock Eastern. So talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good New Year's. Peace.